shootings, 2 victims.
And tonight, a suspect is in custody. So here's what we know. The man facing charges tonight is 32-year-old Pete Jason Polson. KCCI shot this exclusive video as Polson was being taken into custody early this morning. Polson is accused of firing shots at 3 separate locations around Pleasant Hill. They are Ridgewood Drive, Benjamin Boulevard, and Fountain Crest.
And new tonight, the family at the Fountain Crest location says they narrowly missed bullets flying through their home. KCCI's Laura Nichols is live in Pleasant Hill tonight to explain.
Yes, the difference of a few feet or even inches is what saved Don Barnes and his family from being hit by bullets. And tonight, the family says they feel lucky to be alive.
I was sitting at the couch here watching the news or something, and then the bullet came in through the casing and then went up there.
Don Barnes and his 2 grandchildren were just feet away when bullets came flying through his home.
The one that came in the kitchen probably, if it would have come through, it could have possibly hit one of the kids.
One of the bullets is still lodged in the wall above the kitchen sink. A second bullet came through this window casing.
Matt came to the door, banged on the door. I let him in, and he said, "Don, I can't believe it. Someone was shooting at me." I go, "What?"
Matt Stevenson is the father of Barnes's grandchildren. He was walking up to the home to deliver a backpack his son Luke forgot when he saw a man pull up in a green SUV.
Matt saw him, said hello, pulled out a gun and started shooting. He told me that as soon as he heard it, he ran to the front of the vehicle and hid behind the front of the truck.
Stevenson missed bullets by mere inches.
He was extremely lucky, to say the least. There were, I think, about 3 or 4 shots, 2 in his door, 1 through his windshield.
Police say they still haven't figured out a motive.
During questioning, he just didn't want to cooperate with us.
Now 3 Pleasant Hill families are trying to make sense of why a Monday morning that started out typical turned tragic.
He's a jerk. I can't comprehend the mentality that supports such an act like that. I don't understand it, especially random, just no reason.
Now, the 2 other victims are at a local hospital tonight, both in stable condition with non-life-threatening injuries. And we also talked with the suspect's father briefly tonight. He says he is shocked by what happened, but he didn't want to comment any further than that. Live in Pleasant Hill, I'm Laura Nichols, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.